Begin with a check on the tropics as that tropical disturbance brews up in the Gulf. We've got a live look there. Good afternoon. I'm Sherman Chow with meteorologist Kim Castro. All right, Kim, we're not expecting a Texas a landfall here in the Houston area, but we will feel the effects.
Oh yeah, this Tropical Cyclone One has a big field, a big range of where those tropical bands are going to extend to, and where we'll feel the impacts of not just heavy rain, but potentially some stronger wind, especially along the coastline. So first and foremost, we're expecting Tropical Cyclone One to get the upgrade of the first named tropical storm of the season, Alberto, late tonight. We'll see the impacts of the downpours from late tonight all the way through Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, afternoon, and evening, expect some heavy rain impacts. By Wednesday night, the system makes landfall along the Mexican coastline. Here's a wide look at that low pressure core and the counterclockwise rotation, bringing a lot of energy right now to Louisiana, but this continues to push towards the northeast. And so we're starting to see some of those heavy rain bands pushing into Mont Belvieu, Baytown, League City, and then some more isolated showers pushing from League City a little bit closer towards the Alvin area. Siena is getting a downpour right now. Sugar Land had a little bit of rain about an hour ago, taking a break. That's going to be the general trend throughout this afternoon. Isolated scattered showers through the 3-4 o'clock hour. By 6, some more heavy downpours now along the coastline, and then we start to see the surge of moisture becoming a little bit more widespread and reaching the I-10 corridor. This is going to continue through the overnight. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the coastal flood warning. Because this is the gateway of all the activity, we're going to be tracking these potential impacts. So storm surge threat 3 to 6 inches for Galveston, the potential of flooded roadways and low-lying buildings and homes, and then of course a high rip current risk. So for this afternoon, 20 to 30% chance for those scattered thunderstorms. Notice that jumps up later tonight, and I think the real time frame to keep an eye on during the overnight hours, a moderate threat for the heavy downpours, and then all day tomorrow. So 10 a.m. heavy downpours, that threat is high. Through the afternoon, that threat is high, and even into the evening hours. We've got all things Tropical Cyclone One, the track, the expected rainfall rates, the impacts here in Harris County, everything you need to know straight ahead.
All right, thank you, Kim. Now, take a look at this. You can see tides are already getting high along the coast. This video taken by KHOU 11 viewer Alice Jensen on the west end of Galveston Island. Water already creeping up onto the street and parking lot in front of the West End Marina. That's on Sea Isle. And it looks like the water even reached FM 3005 earlier today and will likely again. Down on Galveston Beach, you can already see some rough surf conditions there. We've got a live look from Pier 61. This is thanks to our partners at Saltwater Recon. Right now, red flag warnings are in effect, and the Beach Patrol warning folks, be cautious if you're out on the beach. Our Troy Kless is in Galveston this noon hour. And Troy, any change in conditions since this morning?
It's felt relatively the same, Sherman. You know, we've been feeling those high winds, which you can tell just by the way my shirt is blowing, and even that red flag that you just mentioned over here to my left, you can see it is actually blowing pretty steadily here, you know, and we've been here throughout the day, and it is still a pretty busy beach day. So we were told that, you know, we're expecting the surf to be rough, and we're over here at the 61st Street Pier, where we have seen plenty of people, some surfers out there this morning trying to enjoy the beach, but people are still being asked to be cautious.
Many visitors to Galveston Island carefully enjoying the conditions.
It's pretty wild. I mean, we're definitely enjoying the waves and the sea spray. The sand hits a little hard.
Thanks to the wind felt throughout the morning, one family was out on their boogie boards.
Yesterday, it's increasingly getting a little worse. Waves are a little choppy, though.
Beach Patrol says they are watching strong rip currents near the jetties and piers, issuing reminders to people that strong rip currents can pull even the most experienced swimmers deep into the water. Non-swimmers and children asked to stay out.
You really better not to go in at all today if you come down to the beach. We're going to be enforcing waist deep only throughout the day unless the conditions get worse.
Peter Davis, chief of Galveston Island Beach Patrol, has 42 years of experience, and the conditions are a reminder to residents to be prepared.
These storms are very dangerous. Even a smaller thing like this is a very dangerous situation. And so I would be very careful about just entering the water, period.
So you can see, take a look at, these are the crowds that are here out on the beach currently, and you can also see just those consistent waves that are pretty strong out here. Now, we did tell us that Davis says that it's possible these waves may also break over the jetties and the piers that are near the shore. So again, that's why people are being asked to be cautious, and lifeguards are out here reminding people to be aware of those dangerous rip currents that Kim was mentioning earlier this afternoon. Reporting live in Galveston Island, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
All right, bottom line, Beach Patrol says waist deep water only today. All right, thank you, Troy. Now is the time to make sure we are staying weather alert as we track the tropics. Be sure to download our free KHOU 11 mobile app to follow the forecast and get important updates sent straight to your phone.